Welcome guys. So today's title is how do we win more of these 1v1s, certainly at End Game with the last 2 or 3 left. So I'm going to talk you through. So I'm coming in here at Retail Row, jumping in late. There's 2 kids down there fighting. I need to get height so I can see what they're up to and hopefully aim down on them. I refuse that chest and I just focus in on the guy that seems the best, and there he is, and boom, end of. In this second clip, it's so important to get height. You'll notice I've got height yet again. Even though I'm in the storm, I don't need to panic. I've got time. I come out. I know the kid's down there behind that container, and I've got to come down, and we've already got my shotgun ready. In we go. Couple of shots, and there we go. Victory Royale. It's all about the timing. In this one, again, I'm going to use a rift to go, and I'm going to try and get height again. There's 2 kids fighting above me. I've let them fight. Let them do all the damage on each other. We know the kid down there is weak, and there we go. As predicted, the guy on the high ground takes it, and I've now just got to come in and deal with him. Here we've whited this guy, taking him right down, some good AR shots there, and now he's gone. He's running, he's weak, he knows he's in trouble. I've got to come down on the grapple and try and make my play right now. I can't hang around. He hits me a few times with a bit of spray, but here I'm using right hand peek of this tree, and right hand peek again, and that's the end of that one. So important to get a good position on this. Right hand peeks work every single time. In this next clip, we're gonna see our friendly guy there. I'm using the tree, getting down to the last 2. He's not really sure what he's gonna do here. He's got to come to me. If you look at where I am, he's got to come across, he's got to come out of the storm. So again, I go for cover, looking for a right hand peek again. See him, he's running behind the trees, he's trying to get away. He's not hit me for anything yet, and all I've really got to do is hold my nerve. He's come out of the storm late, and I'm just melting him with an AR, and that's that. He did nothing at all. So that was a really easy win. Here, I'm got my protection, I've got up high. This kid thinks that I'm over there, but I'm not, and I'm waiting. I could shoot now, but no, let's wait and let's let him come across. There we go, on his turn. Now he's weak because I've hit him for so much. He is in a shambles, he's trying to run away, he doesn't know what he's doing. And I just spray him, and off we go. But I kept the height. Here again, I got height. You see a theme going on here. There's a kid down there with a grapple, he's just coming out. It's a 2v2. I'm trying to get a few tags on him, but I miss. So now I'm like, maybe he doesn't think I'm very good because I didn't hit my shots. I know he's going to come up at some point, so I just have to keep my cool. Just look out, see if I get another opportunity. He's gone back again, so there we go. We do hit him with a few tags there to know and let him know who boss is. And I know he's going to come up. I can just feel this guy's going to come up. Everybody comes up with his grapple. He's dropped in, and I'm just going to hold my nerve, go with the shotty. He misses his SMG, and I just take him there. In this next clip, again, I'm going for cover. Notice there's the big theme about getting cover early and using the terrain. So I'm kind of using the natural cover of this terrain. I'd spotted over here some loot that I needed, which was a grapple, and that is always useful in this OG meta. You need the grapple gun. So I'm just looking to see where he is. He's got a grapple gun too. I need to get myself in a position, and here I'm panicking a little bit, no doubt. But probably it looked to my advantage because he probably thought, hello, this guy's hopeless. So I knew he had a grenade launcher, but I'm just so on it with the shots that, there you go. He was completely out in the open. He had nowhere to run. A similar thing, I'm looking for the best cover. There's this kid, he's shooting at me. I'm like, right, I've got to get cover, so I'm just using the brow of this hill to cover. And he panics, he rifts. And I'm like, right, I've got to watch him. If I can get a tag on him, I'll try to, but otherwise I've got to watch him and make sure I'm right next to him when he lands. That's the key thing. So, I'm still pushing there. He can see where I am. He knows I'm right next to him, and he's going to panic. He guarantee it. And he did. He just went straight back into storm and killed himself because he was so weak. In this next clip, up high in the old desert biome, I'm going to use this to drop down because there are 2 kids left. I took a little bit of damage during the storm, but nothing significant. And now I've got to figure out where these guys are. What am I going to do? They're firing away. I'm looking, can I go up there? No. I've still got my grapple out ready to make a move. and they're still shooting and having a bit of a battle, and I'm like, well, actually they've not even clocked me, they don't know I'm here. And there we go. Don't grapple because he knows you're coming in. Run up and try and get in position. There he goes. I'm hitting him. He's panicking. He's trying to reload his rocket launcher, which was completely daft, and it was an easy win. But it was the pressure. Notice the pressure. Again, rift to go. Going to come down on this kid. This is quite a feisty little one here. Got to come down, see where he is. He's rifted as well. He's not daft, and it's kind of going to be a battle of wills here. There's the trees, but you don't want to be landing in them because that would be silly. And you can still see that the storm circle, we've got a way to go. So it's like, what we're going to do, what we're going to do. I'm going to try and get down first, and by doing that, hopefully I'm going to get some shots off on him. So I was going to use cover there, and then thought no, because he's still coming down. He went there as well. But the shooting again from my AR was so strong that he had no chance. Here we go again, and this is a bit of a shambles. But bouncing. I hit him there. He didn't hit me, but I took full damage. But I'm going back round again. I'm up again. I'm not letting him take the advantage. I'm keeping in his face. He's jumped down. I've jumped down. We're bouncing around. And he's not really hitting me. And then he hits me a bit. But I just come in and take him with my usual circular movement. Notice the circular movement in these 1v1s. This guy's got the rocket launcher, and I have to get out of the way because they are lethal. So I've repositioned, and I'll try to grab a little bit more loot. I've got my rift to go, but he's just rifted. So he's going to come and try and come in on top of me. You can see what this kid's going to do. You just feel it. So I'm going to play him at the same game. I'm going to rift up, and let's see where he goes next. So he's got the height, and he's playing well here because he's putting pressure on me. That's what you need to do, is when they're in the sky, try and pressure. He hasn't hit yet, and that was his error because he made the mistake of not hitting me, and I just go in again, jump in, move in, curl him round and take him out. In this clip, this kid's a bit clueless, doesn't know what he's doing, and again the old AR shot accuracy takes him out. Now I'm waiting. I know the other kid was straight ahead of me somewhere, and I'm waiting for the footsteps or waiting for his move. I don't need to do anything. Let this guy make the mistake. I've got all the patience. I've got high ground. Let's see where he is. And here he comes. He went to get some more loot. But I didn't hit. That was bad. Now I come across, he's got rockets, so I know with these guys with rockets, I've got to reload them. And all I've got to do is get right in on them, which I do. You've seen me do that before. So this next clip, I'm under pressure here. This kid is shooting away. He's playing well, but I luckily have a portal fort, put that down, and now I've got to keep moving because he's coming in with a grapple gun. And I haven't got one. So I'm going to have to use a rift to come in and play down, and hopefully that's going to be okay. And he's playing aggressive. He's shooting at me, but I'm still kind of getting my position. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to come in as close as I can to him and go circle around him right there. And he's got his rockets, and you've seen me do that before, and away he goes. In this clip, this is just a funny little clip at the end here. This kid, I mean, it's absolutely hilarious. I mean, he's hiding, bless him, behind this barn. I just put this one in for a bit of a joke. He's hiding, and I'm sitting there waiting. I know he's not very good, and I'm kind of trying to give him a break. So I think he's going to come out and try and go for that. And there he comes. He was just creeping. We've been creeping around for about the last, like, 30, 40 seconds. So I knew he was weak. He didn't know what he was doing. Anyway, I felt a bit sorry for him, but of course I wasn't going to let him get the win. So I'm just hovering around in the air, waiting for this kid to come. And of course, he dies in the stream. Hope you enjoyed that. Take care. And we'll see you on the next one.